Right now at 5, a 15-year-old boy is dead before he ever had a chance to grow up. The victim of a shooting early this morning.
Yeah, this comes just 2 days after a 25-year-old man was killed in the very same area. Katie Crowther live in the newsroom with more on a couple of cases that are just tearing a neighborhood apart. Katie.
Yeah, Steve and Carol, police confirm these two deadly shootings that happened on the same street this week are not connected. Even so, these crimes add to a homicide rate that continues to rise in Milwaukee, tearing apart more families. Family sent me this photo of DeKale Hampton, a Riverside High School student who they say loved basketball. At 15 years old, he was shot and killed just steps from his home on 95th Street near Brown Deer Road around 3:45 a.m.
His face looked very familiar from the basketball courts. Pretty sure I've played basketball with him a few times.
Local pastor Roy Needfelt has lived and worked in this area for nearly 10 years.
The biggest thing is I try to build relationships with the kids and influence. I wish people would take the mentality of getting more involved in kids' lives and in their neighbors' lives.
He says this neighborhood is suffering.
This year has been a huge downturn. It's not healthy what's happening in our city.
This past Sunday afternoon on the same street, just a few blocks away, 25-year-old Brian Colon was shot and killed.
This is getting out of hand.
We talked to a young man who lives in the same apartment complex.
It's a lot of kids out here in the neighborhood now and a lot of shooting going on. Anybody can get hit, which is not what we want at all.
He was getting ready for work and requested we not show his face. His message speaks for itself.
And as a black kid, it is really hard. So you need to really stay focused. Get a job, get off the streets, put the guns down. It is not worth it at all.
That message hitting home for a lot of people right now. Police have no one in custody for DeKale Hampton's death and are trying to get to the bottom of exactly what happened this morning. A 68-year-old Milwaukee man was arrested in connection to the homicide of 25-year-old Brian Colon Sunday. Live in the newsroom, Katie Crowther, TMJ4 News.
We'll follow both. Katie, thank you.